Hello, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. Playing some StarCraft Alternate / Brood War Alternate. We're on the 10th Zerg missions. The first campaign, The Sky Falls. The Brood led by the Cerebrit and Draliska fight back against the Renegades. Renegade broods command Leviathan on perimeter orbit over Zerg's central world Char. The Leviathan has lost contact with the ground forces at Char Aleph. Kerrigan has ordered the immediate disengagement of the Renegade broods from Char's system. Terran and Protoss forces continue to battle across the core territories of Char, relaying information. I cannot believe she left him down there to die. I am leaving, and you should follow me. Who knows who Kerrigan will martyr next? Relaying information. Cerebrits, you've done very well, but remember that we still have some work to do. The eggs of a new swarm have been laid, and if we want them to hatch... Be gone with you. You're making a terrible mistake. Don't even think to cross me. I've sacrificed too much to let this fall apart. You mean like you sacrificed Duran? Got her! Got her! You'll regret that. You don't seem to understand my situation here. I will never be defeated. Not by you, or the Overmind, or Terrans, or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. If you try to get in my way... The Brood is ready, Cerebrit, awaiting command. We're done with her. We are done with her. It appears that Zaz has successfully spawned Char's primary defensive weapon, the Spore Cannon. It must be killed if any escape attempt is to be made. Alrighty, destroy the Spore Cannon. Let's see how the map looks. Cerebrit, we're on our own now. It is in some way amusing that Kerrigan seemed like a savior for our race, but in the end was worse than we could have possibly imagined. You know what? I'm recording all these at once, like before I release much of them at all. And I realize that everything is quite soft, so I'll turn those up just a little bit, and hopefully that's a little better. But basically, I'm recording the entire first campaign before I've released any videos, so I didn't realize how quiet the sound was. I should have followed him into battle. Womp womp. Okay, so we're in a totally different spot here. Another hatchery up there will be prudent. Overlord me. Overlord me, please. Let's go ahead and grab... Okay, already attacking. Oh, look out! Draliska, save me! Draliska? Whatever. Throw down that right there. Well, we know we can't get nuked this mission, right? Oh, what was that?
There are many ways to die.
Was that the Spore Cannon? I don't like that it's going to draw my units to it constantly. I think that was the Spore Cannon. It's possible that if they have vision on us... Yeah, kill these things before they cause more problems. It's possible that if they have vision on us, they just have a map-wide ranged cannon that can shoot us. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's gonna be real annoying. Oh, that's gonna be real annoying. I guess we gotta try to do as much as we can with as little as possible, given that that's gonna be a persistent problem. So we gotta look for some more, some expansions. Now, typically, I think I would use my first base on this map. Oh my god. I would use my... I think what it is because they have vision.
There are many ways to die.
Oh my god. I don't think there's any way to stop that. I'm pretty sure it's just that's just gonna keep happening constantly.
You require more minerals.
Yep, killing all my, Is it that can it only hit air units? I've only seen it attack air units. I don't know. Oh my god, they're like shooting double queens at us. That's what's giving them vision to do this. It's a massacre! Give me an overlord. Well, interesting start. I suppose if I have to restart because of that, I will. But I'm going to try to maybe blitzkrieg red as best I can. Like, I'm going to try to get up to a lair and get, like, 2-2 and then go for it. Even that might take a little longer than is necessary. Now, let's grab another overlord here. Part of it is putting my overlords in a spot where they won't... There will be no vision as they fly units into it. So why don't you come on over here near my other ones, I guess. I don't know if that thing did splash damage or what. We need the extra larva as soon as possible. We did start with some Ultralisks, which is great. Yeah, that's going to get real irritating real quick. Okay, get in there. Look out, Dreliska. Send these fellas in. Okay, I don't really know what else to do here. I just got to be careful I don't accidentally end up shooting other units. Am I being told here that they're, like, safe if they're hovering over creep colonies? That doesn't seem right, but it's possible. Oh my god, these defilers. Please kill them. Looks like they rebuilt the ones that they sent. They don't have burrow yet, so that's a plus. Oh my goodness. Well, that seems to be the main jam of this map right here, is that we're just gonna get bombarded by this stupid thing constantly. All right. Well. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I know what he's trying to do, but that's gonna be a big problem. This might be where the expansion is. Let's go look. Drone it up. Get a few sunken colonies. I think the only thing that really sucks about this is the fact that your units just automatically will react and just randomly run out into the middle of nowhere. That's going to be very frustrating. I think what I'm going to have to do is throw down like one creep colony here and make it a spore colony and try to shoo away air units that fly in. Because that's what's giving it the vision. It's very expensive to have to keep rebuilding this stuff. Very expensive. Let's make one of these a spore colony. I think something's parasited. Is it? Oh, it's Dreliska. That's bad. I say, because I can't just, like, throw Dreliska away. I have to keep him alive, but he's parasited, so he's going to give vision to the flippin'... No, you can kill it. You can hit it from where you are, buddy. Okay, one more here. Let's get a lair. Can't afford it. Should have started the Vespene way earlier. Okay. Run away. Oh, no. Okay, Dreliska, you gotta be careful, buddy. Yeah, I think we just gotta shoo them away a bit. And then we gotta get, let's put 4 drones on gas. Gas is gonna be our major holdup, as is usual. Wow, 3 misses in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that's not gonna get annoying at all. Hey, kill this. Okay, we just have to consistently not let these things get close. I'm going to grab one more sunken colony, even though we're all on the low ground. God, if that would have been Dreliska, that's going to happen. I feel like it's inevitable. Like, it's going to happen, and I'm going to be furious when it does. Dreliska's just going to casually walk into the enemy base. That expansion over there is sort of mine for the taking. I'm going to make this a lair. One more on gas, because some of these are taking a weird route, I think. Okay, drones. Drones. Attack this. You gotta attack the Hydralisks, I guess. Okay, I was going to say, that one is not under the swarm. Okay, kind of a confusing start. It's almost tempting for me to restart, only because I did not understand what was really happening, but I get it now. Like, my units just started randomly attacking in some directions. I think my overlords need to go over there, because they're only sending units over in this direction. So yeah, this should be, now we should be fine in theory. Let's throw down that Queen's Nest right away. Let's throw down another colony. I mean, I guess I kind of want to try to see if I can recover this. It wasn't a solid start, but we might still be able to win. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grab a Hydralisk Den over here also. Some extra spores. Another Evo chamber. Another sunken colony. Okay, and then, yeah, more drones for now, and I'll grab another hatchery here pretty soon also. We're just going to need... It really just depends on what they're sending. I will grab maybe a spore colony over here to stop. Okay, we need faster Overlord movement speed. We got to move up here and... start making more units for sure. So let's throw down another hatchery way over here. Doesn't look like there's any more ramps, so that'll be helpful.
It is time.
Okay, just hold position here. That's fine.
I sense many things.
Okay, lots of Dark Swarms. We're killing their Defilers. We're forcing them to remake them. Not that I think that necessarily matters very much, because they are AI and can probably just not have to worry about that kind of stuff. Meaning, you know, rebuilding stuff. Zoiglins. Okay, now, man, this one spore colony, sometimes you just put a building in a bad spot, and then it just screws up your income. Like this, we're getting way less from this geyser because of that. Okay, again, I think red right here would be ideally what we take out first. Man, yeah, that spore that was really confusing at first. I mean, again, it makes complete sense now, but that was goofy. Okay, upgrades looking good. Let's get Hydralisks and get them upgraded as soon as... stop it! Get them upgraded as soon as possible. Let's move them over here. We're going to always need to bring Overlords to spot up this ramp until we can move up there and take Red's base, and then we'll be fine, so... It's all about where they have vision. Attack there. We're going to grab a hive now. Not quite. Okay, we got a decent army here where I feel like we could probably survive, and then we just got to focus on upgrades. Which, once again, I think I'm going to destroy one of my own buildings. This is actually driving me bananas. Okay, let's move this like slightly further down. There we go. So that should help. I'm not sure where that thing got dropped in, but there was a... Just go and check for this up here. It's pretty quick. A lot of irritating stuff coming in, like lots of queens, stuff like that. Be on the lookout for Defilers from red, queens from white. Seems to be pretty common. Oh no, there's a queen there too. Okay, there's a guardian. I don't think I have any anti-air to take care of this. It luckily floated in range here. Zerglings help me out. Carapace. This mission, I almost feels to me like somebody else made this mission. Very, very different. Different feel to it, for sure. This is more of like the Frantic Mess mission, where when you're going to lose, it's going to be like 45 minutes too late, and it's going to be extremely frustrating. But I'm going to hold on for dear life, and we'll see how far we can get. Overlords, please.
Our forces are under attack.
I think that was probably my Mutalisk. I like the concept of the Spore Cannon, but it's just too bad that your units feel the need to try to move across the map to stop them. I don't think I'll need too much more to go and attack, but I think we need to go sooner rather than later. I think just a group of Hydralisks will make it happen. Adrenal glands will probably be the good stuff here, right? So we started +2 there. Just need to keep most of our overlords over in this direction. Ultralisk will try to keep you back. I like how they're bringing infested Terrans too. Like, again, there was no like gentle wrap up into this mission. It's just like very aggressive fuck you compared to. So like, it's not that, again, it's not about difficulty consistency because I've talked about this. It's more that it, this one has like a very distinct and different feel to it from the rest of the campaign. So like, I wouldn't be surprised again if someone else made this script completely. Okay, red, I think is time. It's time for red to die.
There are many ways to die.
So something is attacking somewhere, and I can't see what it is. All right, let's move on up here. We're going to bring Draliska with us. And we're going to attack straight up into red. And then I'm going to try to take this other base. I'll bring the Ultralisk with us, too, as a follow-up. Let's not split up too much. Let's hit this upraised area first. Looks like the ramp is over to the left. We've got a high ground advantage as they try to come up here and stop us. And then I've had this hatchery for a while, and I never followed up on it. Okay, so now we can get missile attacks level 2. That's still going. Okay, and if I could somehow take red out here entirely, that would be just so good. So good. God, those queens. I mean, there's really nothing I can do unless I move out a little further around this area and get full vision on where they're coming from, essentially, right? So getting rid of this base will be a huge boon if it works, and I think it will. All right, so just keep moving in with everybody. How's Draliska? Fine. Okay, so this is going to open up a few different areas for us to take for a base. So, like, we send a drone over here. We're going to send a drone up here. And this should be Red's main base. They might have more elsewhere, but hopefully this is it. To kill this before it becomes a Guardian. Yeah, we don't want the queens harassing us further into this, so let's kill them as we find them. Run, buddy. Okay, so that is a good start. Again, sort of clinging to dear life at the beginning here, but we are alive. And then we'll go for white pretty soon after. The sooner that we can wipe these enemy bases out, the less pressure is going to be on us, obviously. So, and then over here, yeah, kill those Scourge. We set this base up. We set this base up. They got some burrowed guys over here, so let's send a few units. And then we need some Zerglings to sit at home and protect us from the Dark Swarms. And then I'm going to need an Ultralisk Cavern up here. Kill these. Okay, so you're 7. You're 8. All right, you all just attack up here, please. Apparently I sent some drones up here. Let's just move them over. Okay, now there's just crap everywhere. We need to send Hydralisks home if I even have enough. I don't think I'll have enough, honestly. Here, we'll bring Draliska. We got to send these guys home. Looks like this one floated in range of us. That's really good. Okay, red is now frantically clinging to life, so we're just trying to finish him up. And then we will consolidate and hopefully be able to survive. So, did Draliska make it home? Nope, they're still walking. Okay, cool. So I think what that means is we need to make a spire. Like, as soon as possible. We need to remake drones, first of all. So let's change our rally points here. Try to get these bases all set up, right? And I'll make, like, one spore colony back here just to help us out. And it looks like white can only come from over there. There is a ramp up there we gotta be wary of.
I sense many things.
Okay, and then now we're gonna make Hydralisks. Let's go ahead and resaturate this crap. You guys attack up here. Finish this up. Yeah, chase him down. Whew, okay, interesting start, but we are alive. And I think now we just start rallying like way over here. Overlords, all right. Harvest, please. Spore. Spore. And overlords. Okay. Now, we do have a lot of stuff still. They don't have much vision on our overlords, I think, to stop us. Let's try to get this base saturated first. Pretty large attack incoming. They're 2-2. I think I also am 2-2. Looks like it. Okay, so there's... Yeah, we actually have +3 coming up here soon. As soon as we get rid of white... This one was fun, but again, it just has a very different feeling to it. Which is not bad. I wasn't trying to be negative about that earlier. I was just saying, like, I was kind of taken aback by how different it felt, though, overall. Okay, drones. And I guess that's easy for me to say now because I'm not actively losing, but... Let's move over here. So once we get rid of white, because there's always a Sons of Coral Hall base and an Alpha Squadron base. Now that once those are all gone, then we'll have no problem finishing this up. I want to get rid of anything that gives them vision, meaning all these overlords too. So we're gonna need overlord drop, right? The answer is yes. I know for sure. Like, I'm asking the question aloud, but I know for sure that is what will be necessary. Let's get 2 spires to get some upgrades. Drones. And then over here. Yes! Haha, okay. So we don't have any combat units down here. We're just trying to rally them all up here. You all harvest and harvest. Might actually go Guardians this time. Could make a few Guardians. All right, they're trying to fly into our stuff, and they're getting roasted, so this is good. Okay, Hydralisks, we can now send you back down to our main jam area. Probably want to clump up down here. It's a little more open. Zergling Hydralisk, man, it's very strong. This one, I felt the ability to be a little more aggressive, which is why I think this went a little bit better. I'm going to continue to make drones and saturate these bases. Gonna get those upgrades like as soon as possible. Red has a base still somewhere, it looks like, unless they were just burrowed. They might just be burrowed here. Okay. I see that thing back there. I could make some Scourge to kill it. That's good, that's good. This is still saturated fine. Get mining. And drones. Okay, and then we're gonna need a lot of overlords. Yes. So yeah, more red units. Maybe red survived and is rebuilding somewhere. Okay, I don't need you guys doing that. Let's just go ahead and set up some more gas. Harvesting there. Drones.
I return.
I'm gonna keep attacking with Draliska. I mean, I'll let them, if they feel the need to Dark Swarm, then fine. Like, I don't really care if they do or don't Dark Swarm. Okay, harvest. And now I'm going to change my hotkeys to be all down here. For every hatchery, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So I'm going to just make some more overlords because we're going to get supply blocked here soon, and we'll just make more Zerglings. We're just going to keep getting spawn Broodling Dawn if we're not, if we don't get moving here soon. Actually, no, I think that's just the Spore Cannon. I'm going to kill this overlord here. It's looking at me the wrong way. Spawn Broodling, I guess, just to be cool. We'll grab melee attacks +3. We're harvesting away. Spore Cannon harassment seems to be done for the moment. Man, that was, yeah, those Spore Cannon harassments at the beginning, that was tough. I am concerned, yeah, about those, the infested Terrans. Like, I want to get going. White may be a little more challenging to attack into. I did just save. Nice. Okay, well. Okay, that's okay. That's why we have defenses back here. Oh, you motherfucker. Can we kill these guys up here? Now he's gone. Oh, Jesus. Okay, back up, back up. Ultralisk, Overlords. I need to do something about this white base. If this is even the white base, it looks like the start of the white base, but they are really irritating me, so let's go. At least start pushing through here. So many spawn broodlings. Looks like they're over here. There's the infested command center, actually. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm just making more Zerglings because they're relatively cheap. I have a lot of mineral income. White is going to continue being a jerk. Nice. Apparently I made a shit ton of Ultralisks also. Yeah, okay, so getting rid of this should help getting rid of... Wow, it's not dead. Getting rid of White's drops, and then all that's left is the Ion Cannon, which typically means they... With the Ion Cannon, they... Well, the Spore Cannon in this case, they don't have any production near that, so we should be fine. Looks like this is going to be... This is where it's, like, surrounded. Let's actually make a Greater Spire. No. Kill this thing. It's bothering me. I hate it. There's two?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, move on in. Keep cleaning them out. So many Overlords. They're flying in with the Overlords because they're unhappy with us. All right, so let's move in with the Overlords. Just because there might be burrowed defilers. All right, now White is out. This one I think is all about, like, you gotta try to make some progress. The challenge that I find with that, and it's kind of my weakness as a player, is I usually wait too long to move out. And part of it is because if you don't have the right amount of units, then you're going to throw away an attack wave, at which point you might as well just restart, I think. But having to restart is really not a big deal. I think maybe I should be more aggressive at the beginning and then move out. What I could do... Yeah, we need Overlord drops. We're going to need some Guardians, so now I'm going to change all of my hotkeys to rally down here. And it's Mutalisk time. Okay, let's throw more guys here. And I'm going to get a drone down here so that we can harvest more gas faster, because we're going to need some Guardians, and that's just so gas heavy. Okay, right there is fine.
I sense many things.
I have arguably won. It's just waiting for the end, right? So, Carapace, please. I wonder why I can't afford Guardians, because I'm double-clicking these Mutalisks. There we go. Ah! Stop it! We just need Guardians to start barraging this stuff up top. Okay, hotkey here. Yes, kill those asshole defilers. Is that all of them? Let's just wait for the Guardians. Ah, just burrow. Okay, you guys, we're just gonna have you attack this way. Without any vision, then they can't hit us with that crap. Come on down here, we're gonna kill this queen, because it bothers me. No more spawn broodling for you. Looks like I lost a Guardian that floated in range. Or maybe it's because of the Spore Cannon. It fires like once every 10 to 15 seconds, it looks like. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Kind of hard to say. It also attacks the ground, so as long as you're kind of moving, you might be able to dodge it. I don't need to destroy all this stuff, mind you.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Well, again, I need just enough to open up a landing zone, so we can just... Ah! That wasn't even close! That wasn't even close! I'm gonna make a round of drones to get this down here saturated. It's gonna take stuff a while to get down there. Yeah, we got 2 solid mining bases. This is gonna get mined out here pretty soon. We need gas. And again, now we basically won, and I think we're just waiting for Vespene. There we go. 8 Guardians. We can start clearing this out and make a landing zone. I'm going to bring some Overlords down so that we can start loading up as much as possible to get across the way. Now, I think it's mostly anti-air defenses, so realistically, if we bring over a bunch of Zerglings and some Ultralisks, we should be able to just rush down the thing, and that'll be that. Don't worry, Draliska. You'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it. Okay. Guardian Lords. Just auto-attack in that direction. Honestly, I don't even care if you die. I know that's a bit callous, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, control click. That'd be a good habit to get into. Control clicking. Now these things are gonna get splash damaged to death by the Spore Cannon. Oh, it attacked that one. Perfect. Uh-oh, look out. Okay, we want to be able to get on the low ground. There should be a ramp to let us down there, I think. I don't actually know. There might not be. Very slowly. Okay. Yeah, there is a ramp there. So we want to land like right in this zone right here. Okay, so go back home. You'll support us later. I saw a lot of Scourge, so it's not like the Guardian's going to be that helpful. Hydralisks. And Draliska, I guess we'll bring too. So, drones, come on down here, get mining, even though we don't need ya. Now this is simply like, I'm a slow clicker, right? And so this is taking longer than it necessarily needs to. But we're just going to load them up. As long as we got a lot of anti-air. Wherever you'll fit, get in. Okay, we can make multiple trips. So, Overlords. Down here. Hopefully they're not seen. If they're spotted, then we're in trouble. Bring the Guardians. I still couldn't tell if the Spore Cannon can only attack air units, and I think it's only air units. Because it was only attacking my Overlords and my early Mutalisks, but the splash damage can hit ground units. Hence the problem. Alright, right there. Gotta be careful, Draliska's in one of these. Okay, we seem solid for the most part. So, run up there. Everybody go. Spore Cannon's still shooting away. Yeah, lots of air units. That's fine, though. Unload here. Lots of Mutalisks, but we should have enough Hydralisks, I think. We're going to send these home. Okay, come on over here. We just have to kill these air units. There we go. Run up there. Draliska is so much more useful than Jim Raynor and a Vulture on this mission. Oh my god, look at all the... Get him, all the Grendel brood. I think it's the Grendel Brood, right? All the Grendel Brood overlords. We did it! Ha-ha! So there's not going to be a cinematic, but this is where Kerrigan triumphantly proclaims victory and says, you know, now we're the new swarm, and I'm the forever emperor. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. That was fun. I'm going to head into the Zerg campaign starting next time. I'm probably going to record these campaigns in big chunks, so apologies for folks who might try to like leave feedback for how to like improve play, or if UEDCommander or even StratosTygo stops by. I'm looking forward to get some of their dev feedback, especially UEDCommander around the changes he's made. But again, I'm recording these in big chunks because sometimes, especially as we get later on into the Brood War missions, these are going to take a long time, and I don't necessarily think that I can't have faith in myself or be able to commit just time-wise, not just motivation, but like legit time-wise, be able to be on track and be able to record enough of these to stick to a solid schedule. So I'm recording a lot in advance so that I can release them at a set schedule. And then if there's a gap between campaigns, that's why. That way I have time to be able to record the whole thing, and that I don't end up just like having a mid-campaign hiatus where I just like, oh, I don't have much time and I'm already sticking to my normal schedule, but then these missions also are starting to take like an hour a piece or something like that. I just want to make sure that I'm able to keep up that consistency. So if there is a break, it's going to be between the campaigns. So that's my recording schedule plan for the rest of this series. But I'm having fun. These missions are fun. And as I always say, that's the most important thing. That's my number one. How much fun am I having? So it's got the, you know, familiar enough, but in a vague way. It's different. The challenge is different. The narrative is different. The maps are different. But you recognize them to a degree. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave your feedback below. I'll see you next time. Bye now.